Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Soulful Healing Tarot. Let's find out what your next 48 hours is going to look like from the time that you clicked on this reading. Okay, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick a file. Pick a card that you're most drawn to, an image that you're most drawn to. Use your intuition. Pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the comment section below, and I shall see you at your reading. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number ones. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what the next 48 hours has in store for you. Okay. So I picked up just the first few cards. Let's look at the cards first. Okay. Nine of Wands. We'll keep that here. The Page of Cups. Okay. That's a good sign with the Nine of Wands here, right? Maybe you're experiencing some disappointment when it comes to the progress of something, right? Progress of how things are going right now with someone or towards a goal. You must be wondering why I haven't seen any result yet, right? So your spirit team is acknowledging your hurt, your feelings, your disappointment, and they're telling you that page of with the Page of Cups here, you are going to be inspired to do something again. Okay, right now you might be lacking inspiration. You might want to rest right now. Okay, you have to acknowledge this feeling as well, where you are not feeling that good about what is happening currently in your life. Okay, you've been taking action, but you're not feeling the connection either with people or with the goal, right? Something is not feel settling well, emotionally speaking, right, within you. But you're going to feel inspired again. Okay, look at the difference when it comes to the nine of wands here, his attire and his body language, right? And his face, the expression, he is physically hurt even, so you might be drained physically as well. And look at the shift, the Page of Cups, right? Someone who is look at the way he's dressed, right? Someone who is creatively inspired, energetic. You're going to feel that way. Okay, something is going to come pop up in your energy field, in your mind. You might get an idea. Okay, out of the blue something will pop up, and it will help you shift your energy from this momentary sadness, right, disappointment, which can feel heavy, I know. We When we are focused on our goals, right, when we are not seeing the tangible result, we might feel that heaviness, that uninspired moments where we are not, even though we know we have to put in the work, right, we have to take action, we might not feel very inspired to do it. So if at all you've been feeling that way, this is a sign that you need to pay attention to your feelings right now, tend to it, be there for yourself, and rest. Okay, rest, because there is something that is going to pop up for you. You're going to feel inspired again, and out of the blue there will be some um, emotionally fulfilling, more than fulfilling, it is going to spark something within you. Okay, it's going to spark that inspiration again, it is going to spark that creativity again. Okay, that energy to go ahead and continue with uh, with this journey. Okay, whatever path you are on right now, right? If at all, if it is about exams or studies, or if it is about your career, right? This is a motivation that you will be fine. You're going to find that spark again. And yeah, look at this, the chariot. So when you find that spark, right? You've been asked to take. I think you will shift your energy. You are going to feel more like this chariot. Okay, so if at all you're feeling like, oh my God, right now, I was. I was so good. I was doing so good when it comes to progress and being disciplined and making the effort and showing up. Okay, the first thing being showing up. So you were doing so well in terms of all this energy. You were more in this chariot energy. Okay. So your spirit team is telling you, don't worry about it. This is just a momentary feeling. You will snap back. Okay. You will snap back and go right into charging and determined warrior mode that you are on. Okay. That fearless, brave, aiming for the, end goal, right? The result, that success. And you're very close, maybe like for some of you this whatever it is you're very close. Okay, so even with the 9 of wands I'm seeing, right, it is just one more want that you need to finish the cycle, one more action that you need to take, so one more small bit that you need to be patient with, okay, with yourself and with the spirit team and all the energy around you. Okay, so you're going to take action when you feel inspired, and that is okay. Okay, you can allow yourself to rest right now. So let me look at some more cards. Mm, this is the next 48 hours, right? We can extend the energy spirit, like, yeah, taking a vacation. Look at this kite, vacation. Okay, you need to relax. You need to relax and rest, basically. It says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Okay, something new is going to happen when it comes to whatever you're pursuing. Okay, it does not really have to be a business opportunity. It is just like, if whatever the next video you make or the next project that you do, you're going to be seeing some level of success there. Okay, that is going to expand, right? Let me look at it. It says you need to defend yourself. Defend yourself from what? Right? What are you defending yourself? Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Hard work ahead. So is this defending yourself? Sorry, I just something dropped. Yeah. Is this defending yourself internal? Like, you have to be cautious about your thoughts, right? And I feel like there is some energy that is going to come into you. You're going to feel it in the next 48 hours. It says God sent, okay? You're going to feel this. This Page of Cups is reminding, initially, I did pick up on that. Something new that is going to be planted in your mind, or as like as an idea, as a thought, or hearing a news from someone, right? From a friend, maybe deep friendship with someone of the same sex, you're going to feel creative again. Okay, you might feel inspired again after talking to this friend. Okay, so you need to defend yourself here is more. I feel I'm picking up on energy where, from your negative self-talk, right? You might want to defend yourself from that, because um, your focus should be on the broader picture. Okay, all this is momentary. You need to rest, you need to heal, you need to take a break, but you can snap back. You need to have faith that you will be able to snap back into this mode of action and moving forward momentum. You will be able to do that. Okay, pile number one, there is it's not always going to be at least in your reading, this is just for the time being. Okay, maybe just for the day. Like tomorrow you're going to be back in rhythm again, right? Very close to finishing line, and I wish you all the best. Okay, there's hard work ahead with the table. I don't think you're not really worried about hard work, right? You're someone who is ready to put in that hard work. Yeah, you are ready to put in the hard work, but you might be not ready to receive help, okay, from the spirit team. You might be just looking at the previous cups that you've invested in, like you decided to take inspired action, and it feels like you've not, like the tangible result that you were hoping for, it has not come to you yet, so you're a bit disappointed. But this is just, this could be the final step, right? That one idea, that one push, that one decision that is going to bring that breakthrough energy into whatever it is that you're doing right now. So keep your spirits high, pile number one. I wish you all the best. Okay, you're very close to achieving some goal of yours, and that is very lovely for you. I'm so happy for you because you have really continuously, progressively invested. You've taken action towards all that. You felt inspired, like it came. You felt like it was a calling, very intuitive. Intuitively, you've decided to take passionate movement towards this goal, right? To be driven, right? So when you invest such kind of emotions, when we don't see the kind of tangible result that we were hoping for in the time frame that we were hoping for, we might question it. So that is all that is happening here. Your results are waiting for you. That success is waiting for you. Okay. I'm going to bring one more. I'm going to pull out one more card just to understand. Yeah. I wanted to see this card. I wanted to see the wish fulfillment card. Okay. Something that is going to confirm that you're going to be successful. You're going to feel very emotionally. Look at this nine of. Nine of wands to nine of cups, isn't it? This is the wish fulfillment. Your wish is going to come true. Okay, pile number one. So yes, that is your reading. That's a good sign. I hope you snap out of this energy where you're feeling sad. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. You'll be okay. Okay. I'm sending you a lot of love and healing energy. And yeah, I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care, pile number one. Hello, my dear pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what is the plot when it comes to the next 48 hours from the moment you clicked on this reading. Okay, so let's look at your cards. The first few cards we have a Six of Swords, movement, moving away from something. Okay, the Hanged Man. This came in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups, isn't it? This has come in reverse. I feel like you are moving away. You are meant to be in this hangman energy now, so that you understand what are the illusions that you are having about certain desires in your life right now. Okay, there are some times, right, when we are just daydreaming or obsessing over some it could not just romantic, but over some things, right? When we want something like materialistically, even like makeup or a boyfriend, or I wish I had these kind of clothes. I wish I had this kind of job. I would be more happy if I had a friend like this. I would feel so good if I owned this expensive jewelry. So those are just examples. Okay, so I feel like you are being very discerning right now. The hangman, you're having a different perspective of your desires right now. Okay, you're moving away from something. If I have to say it in a lighter note, you're no longer delusional. Okay, you're moving away from such delusional energy. And you know what, it is very smart of you, like that is a very smart move. Not everyone picks that up that quickly. I don't know if you saw something on a reel, or you gained some information somewhere that put this into your awareness, right? Sometimes our brain might tend to do that. We might, it's just like the kind of dopamine hits we get while scrolling something, or when we hear some good news over a tarot reading, right? But we are not focused on what we need to focus on. what is the potential, what are the actions we need to take. So I've written that down in the comment section, so how to approach the tarot reading, right? So have a look at that. So yeah, you're being more practical. Okay, you're being more discerning, you're moving away from all this energy, you're moving towards something that is more something that works out for you. Okay, so if at all this is going to like this is going to be an example with people, you are also not falling for all these false promises. Excuse me. You're not falling for any of these false promises that people have to offer you. Okay, even with job, even with a romantic partner, friendships, right? If they're just all about the talks, and but they're not when it comes to being there for you and actually doing the things that is is meaningful, right? That is not there. So you've understood it and you're just moving on. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. So this could apply elsewhere also in your life. We spoke about relationship, we spoke about the general understanding, right? Discernment of things when it comes to like daydreaming and your approach towards your goal, right? We might use that as a momentary distraction to when we are not getting what we want, right? When it comes to our goal, we might distract ourselves with momentary daydreaming of other things. Okay, sometimes even romantic stuff. So let's pull out some more cards for you. The Tower. Hmm. It's something, I think it is a self. You have really bought this Tower moment. You are trying to bring this Tower moment into your life. Okay, that is a very conscious act, and like I said earlier, I want to applaud this awareness that you have while bringing in certain shifts that is necessary, right? For yourself, for to make your life better, to make sure that you're decluttering what is not working out for you anymore. Okay, yeah, where you're moving away from conflicting energy, right? You're not sure anymore, like you're moving away from yeah, this is showing conflicts. Okay, you understand that it is not going anywhere. Okay, uh, yeah, you are taking charge. Look at this, you're taking charge, you're being more disciplined, you mean more taking a stand, and you are in this emperor energy. Okay, you've taken your power back and you have decided what you need to do in this situation. Okay, and you are staying grounded in that decision, which is good. You're bringing structure, the energy of structure, discipline, and success through hard work, and all this good stuff into your life. Okay, let me pull out some more cards. So many things fell, just hold on. Okay, here we go. You will receive a gift. I think, this is a reward actually. I don't want to say it like that, but I feel like, it's the spirit team trying to tell you that, you did the right thing. You made the right move and they're very proud of you. And that's why you will receive a gift. Um, you will be playing a different role. Yeah. Even with the emperor, right? You are playing with like a different role. If at all you are between careers, right? If at all your current workplace, they told you we'll do this thing for you, we'll offer you promotion, we'll give you this hike, but it's never happened. But they're trying to hold on to you by saying all this um, uh, uh, all these things that they're not going to fulfill. Okay, just trying to keep you there, but you have decided I will leave, and that is the best decision. Okay, and you're going to be playing a different role where you have the authority. Okay, you are seen as someone who is like an expert, like you are being respected for your skills. If this is in if we're talking about workplace, okay. Yeah, there's getting together with friends. Yeah, stepping into a new experience. That is good. It is stepping into a new experience. Like it's just confirming the message because it's the 48-hour time frame, right? What else can pile number twos get to know regarding this new experience? Okay, what can you tell us, Spirit Team? Oh, so sweet, very harmonious union. Okay, that is, it has spiritual blessings. Okay, you are coming into a harmonious union with something that is more fulfilling for you, something or someone, opportunities or situations, wherever you're going, right? There you're going to be more, you're going to be well respected, you're going to be appreciated, you're going to be accepted for who you are, and you're going to be like receiving like recognition. Okay, and this here, right, this union works on mutual respect and mutual understanding, and there's a lot of harmony in this relationship, and there's a lot of balance when it comes to give and take. Okay, and it is coming from a very good place, so this is more nurturing and more suitable for you. So that is what they're telling us, and that is good. You taking the conscious decision is very good. So that is it for you, pile number two. I hope it resonated for you. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, pile number three. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what the next 48 hours is going to look like from the time you clicked on this reading. Okay. So, yeah, I have your cards here, the initial cards to begin with. Temperance, divine alchemy at play. Okay, bringing balance to a situation, bringing a grounded energy to a situation. I would even call it a divine intervention. Okay, working with the spirit team. Something requires that. So, what is it? Let me just look at the other cards. Okay, yeah, you're moving away from situations that felt like lack. Okay, moving towards something better. Did you start feeling that way? Right? Did you start feeling that way? And yeah, you have company here. Okay, you're not doing this alone. And there is also energy of celebration. Okay, getting together with friends. And there is, what is this movement about? Okay, the temperance energy is from the major arcana. So that is the main energy. That is what you are. That is the cycle that you are in right now, right? So that means you have been constant consistently and steadily bringing something into balance. Okay, you've been putting in the effort with consistency and working with trust in the spirit team, okay, towards something. And you're very close to, you're successfully moving towards getting out of a cycle where you felt lack. Okay, where you are feeling like, this is not enough, I need more, right? And that is, with that energy comes the energy of celebration even. And I don't feel you're doing this alone, you have company here. Okay, community or friends. Let's pull out some more cards. There is some celebration, if at all you've been working towards that, right? Shifting from an area of lack, especially when it comes to materialistic things, career, finance, money, right? Basic needs, all that. You're moving towards something better, right? Look at this. Look at the attire they are wearing here. They're out in the cold. They are wearing like clothes that have holes in them, right? And look at the next look at the next picture with the three of cups, right? Moving towards something. They're celebrating something. They're celebrating a harvest. Okay. Whatever it is bringing you so much joy into your life, right? This is with friends, and look at the clothing they're wearing. Something very good, right? Something that is very refined, mm, something of quality, right? And it shows that it is coming from your effort, okay? The effort that you put in. And I don't know if there's something that involved with the law, right? I'm not sure what that is about. But whatever it is, there is success, celebration coming your way. And it says time to act with lion, right? Time to act, but in a very stable manner, okay? Whatever you're doing, you need to bring stability there. It's giving me a picture of this person who's diffusing an bomb, right? And how peaceful and calm they are when they have to do something like that, when they have to when they have to diffuse a bomb, right? That is the energy that you are meant to be working with, okay? That peaceful calm energy, but a very focused mindset, because you're working with divine alchemy here. Money path, okay? Yes, money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay. This is what I'm seeing for you in the next 48 hours. Can you tell us more? Pay attention to your work. Exactly. Paying attention to your work. That focus needs to be there. Okay. You are moving out of this cycle of dearth, or feeling like you lack something, you know, even the basic needs, probably. You're feeling, overall, you're not feeling that great. Okay. Nurtured, even. You being out in the storm, right? With your friends or with your family, with your people, with your person, that is ending. Knight of Pentacles, okay? Knowing when to act, being decisive as to the kind of work that you need to put in, right? Taking action towards an opportunity that is coming your way. Okay, it is a money path. Money path is appearing for you, and you're not meant to take that opportunity. Okay, that's all good. I like that. I like that. Okay. There is also this sign that you could be like, in this mode where you are paralyzed with your anxiety or your fears. Okay, you are not. This is just your spirit team letting you guys know now that through the reading that you have known this, right? You need to make sure that you're shifting your energy into the temperance mode and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, willing to take action, not freezing because of certain thoughts, right? In your head, your anxieties, your worries that are just there in your mind, they're not real. Okay, pay attention to the work. Pay attention to the work. Focus on the work. You got this. Okay, there is celebration. This is energy of celebration. So don't worry about it. Okay, this this period, the Five of Pentacles, is over. So yeah, pile number three. I think this was pile number three, right? That was your reading. Let me look at a glow up for you, okay? Because I want to see where you're headed. Applause. People are noticing your hard work. Get ready for some deserved public praise. Beautiful. Okay, so that could also be there. Okay, this lack energy could be because you are feeling like you're not being appreciated for all the hard work that you've been doing, right? Your appreciation is coming. People are going to be recognizing you, and a lot of thoughts are in your mind, okay, regarding this job and this work that you're doing, right? And a money path is opening up for you. That is great news, isn't it? Woke as woke, you are having a spiritual awakening. Your perspective of life is about to get a huge upgrade. Whatever's happening, right, it is going to shift your mindset. You might be thinking, oh my god, I was worrying for no goddamn reason. It's all been in my head. I thought I was not being get recognized. I thought nobody values my work, my worth, or whatever that I am putting into, right? So you are meant to keep all these thoughts away and focus on your work. Pay attention to your work. Time to act, not to be in this analysis paralysis mode where you are not able to move, right? Your thoughts, your mind is making sure that you're not doing anything. You're like frozen. You're in a freeze mode, right? No, push forward. Okay, your spirit team is here with you. They're here, they're working with you. So have that faith and move, put in the work, put focus on your work, and things will get better. If at all there is involvement with the Lord, things are going to get better for you. Okay, things are going to be in your favor. Just focus right now. Don't fear anything. Okay, it is not the time to cave in. Okay, it's time for a balance, keeping your life in balance. So yeah, pile number when I saw the law, right, involvement with the law, I felt like it was the universal law, okay, keeping things in balance, right? Not just not just feeling like if you achieve this goal, only then I'm going to feel successful. And you're neglecting everything else around you, right? You are not paying attention to your well being, probably. You are in a lack mindset, you're probably not taking care of yourself, you're not nourishing yourself, your body, even with the clothes, maybe you're just wearing the same stuff again and again and not paying attention to how you dress, right? Not finding joy in all these details, right? So yeah, it's going to come back to you, don't worry. It's okay for you to be focused. I think it means a lot for you, so it's fine. Okay, so that is what is happening. So yeah, pile number 3, that is it for your reading. I hope it resonated for you and it brought some clarity and awareness, brought some things into your awareness. Okay. Yeah, I shall end the reading here. Do check out my other readings if you wish. If you need some extra motivation, go check out other readings like Spirit Guidance or Let Me Gas You Up, Your Next Glow Up, or What is Happening at Work, right? A lot of other readings on my channel. So, yeah, I shall see you in my next reading then. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, my dear pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what your next 48 hours is going to look like. I have the first 3 cards here. We have Strength. Beautiful. We have the Knight of Swords. And the Emperor. Okay. Isn't that's really nice. That's really cool energy to work with. But what do you need this for is what I'm thinking. Okay. The Emperor and the Strength coming from the major arcana, right? You having the strength to tame your inner uh, demons and tame that lion within you. Okay, if it is feeling untamed, you are going to be taming those emotions and that rowdish roar. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying this, like rage or any kind of emotions that needs to be balanced and tamed, right? You're finding that you're moving towards a more peaceful kind of strength. Okay, and you're also being asked to be in the energy of the emperor, right? And also drawing in on your strength and knowing that you're the emperor and move like a knight. Okay, Knight of Swords. Charge towards something with clarity, right? Driven, you're moving towards the pace is good, the momentum is good. Okay, you're not there is no questioning your beliefs, there is no questioning why. Okay, there's something about that energy where you're not questioning yourself, you're not questioning your worth, you're not questioning the things that are happening in your life right now. You are drawing in the strength and you're working with the energy of emperor, powerful. Okay, someone who's discerning, someone who's wise, someone who knows what to do, someone who has the wisdom to to rule over a kingdom, right? So someone like that only makes powerful moves, and whatever powerful moves that are coming in your mind first, you need to charge towards that and take that action. Okay, even when it comes to acting on it, you need to have the strength, right? So that is why I see that the strength card is here. Okay, it is more channeled and it has a direction. Your strength, okay, the inner demons, they don't have any voice. Whatever you're aiming towards has a direction. That is what I'm seeing in general, but I'm curious as to what this is about. Okay, let's pull out some more cards. Secret admirer. Wow. A secret admirer and a two-faced friend. That is that is a T, right there. What is this? A secret admirer and a two-faced friend. Hmm. And you see, this card says cat and this card says vase. And I'm getting this image of a cat knocking down the vase, right? Is it vase or vase? Okay, flower vase. They are knocking down the vase, okay? There's a two-faced friend that you need to. I don't know if you can trust this person or not, okay? Why are they knocking down the secret admirer? Are they trying to protect you, or are they trying to ruin this connection, right? A two-faced friend. Let me check for more cards. There is triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yeah, triumph over troubles and obstacles once you are aware that you are the emperor and you have the strength and you can actually act. Whatever that you feel is right, you can take command and act. Okay, once you have no fear to do that, you will have this triumph over these obstacles or this trouble that you have been thinking about. Whatever is in your current energy, right? It says, find enlightenment, seek nowhere, for it lives within you. So, if at all you have been thinking, okay, whether you can trust a person or not, you need to look within. Okay, you need to see whom you can trust right now. So, again, I feel like being the emperor, right? These are the kind of things that, some things that you need to connect with your intuition as well, right? That gut feeling, such decisions where you are not quite sure. So that is why it says act on it, have the strength to trust your gut feeling about a person. Okay, one is a two-faced friend and one is a secret admirer whom you gonna trust. Yeah, there is something about you being in your power. Okay, remember who you are. You are the emperor. You are like that strong, powerful, masculine like figure. Okay, so this is not just like if you're a male figure, it is just that even if you're feminine, it is your masculine features or characteristics, traits, right? So even with the sun god, look at that. Look at your aura. Look at that power. Look at that eye contact. Okay, whom are you messing with, right? I know what you're up to. And maybe this reading is a confirmation of this energy, right? It says, come, all come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. So remember who you are, okay? This is you, no, you're not going to take any disrespect from anyone, okay? Even if this Knight of Swords is your friend being reckless or someone being reckless and being disrespectful towards you, show them their place, okay? Show them their place. Right now you need to be devoted and to yourself, to remember who you are, okay? Remember your worth, right? And you're not someone who can be played with. The visionary has come twice, okay? You are a big picture thinker. They're planning the You're planning, like, what is happening in the next, you're planning like the next 10 moves when it comes to a chess game, right? You've already figured out the next 10 or 15 moves, okay, what, how much ever it is. Because you're so good at it, okay, use that potential right now. Use that potential for taking action and decisions in your life, okay? That is what your cards are telling me. Sorry, that was my chair. I want to pick some more cards for you. Divine timing is at play for you. Be patient while things are unfolding for you. Okay, in this it says this connection is worth the wait, but yeah, if it is regarding a secret admirer, there some things are happening during divine timing. Even otherwise, if you're been wondering when will this happen, why has this not happened yet, then divine timing is at play. Okay, it says you are confident, successful, and you know it, so own it. Okay, own it. It literally says that you're meant to be in that aura, this energy of confidence and success, and you owning that confidence and you owning this powerful aura about yourself, right? Whoa. Actually, this reading is just to tell you to don this personality of yours, okay? You remember who you are. Remember this person that you are, okay? If at all you were little off when it comes to your energy, right? You are the alchemist. It says alchemist. Alchemist. Isn't that all powerful energy, right? Like this, you are like a person who is so strong. I'm getting such a strong vibe from you. Like you as a person, like you're not to be messed with. You know things. You know you're very intuitive, the gut feeling, the forecasting and trying to understand a person, right? And you're very strong. You're a very strong person mentally, even mentally, and with your aura, with your energy, like the power, your intense glare, the way that you sit on a throne and on a throne with such authority, right? Wherever you are the leader. You're the leader, that you are the powerful force there. And remember that is what this reading is about. Okay. Pile number four, that was your reading. I hope it resonated for you. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care.